Bienvenido, mi gente, a otro episodio de Revolü. Y con ustedes, Joel.
Que no sabe hablar inglés.
No sé. Welcome.
Hey, Joel. Hi, Joel.
Oh, Revolü. Aquí con ustedes, Mr. Rennie, and we have a guest today.
What's poppin'?
It's
Me
Peter.
llamo es Pedro.
Pedro, Peter.
And for our listeners, Peter.
Y aquí está Tiquitón y Mike, mi gente.
Okay, what's poppin'?
Let's go.
Hi.
So
My beer's got a lot of head today.
That is gonna keep the
Look
cool.
at that. Look at that.
It's gonna keep it cool. Cooler. It's like a
It's delicious.
it's like an insulation.
Insulation,
Yeah.
Insulation. That's what I told her.
You just poured it the wrong fucking way. But yeah, so
No, I poured it
Mr.
perfectly.
Peter,
Yes, sir.
it's gonna be interesting. Try to keep up with this topic today.
Hey, I'm all ears.
That's the
Well,
master of disaster.
That's why we brought him in, because we needed some expertise
Expertise.
in the field of what we're going to talk about, which is a very serious conversation. And we figured, who do we know?
Because we're serious.
We are serious type of people.
Expertise on the bunny lane, right?
Exactly. So we're going to be talking about something very important,
Yes.
like always.
Yes.
The war in Ukraine.
No, not that. No,
Almost.
listen.
Almost as important.
We're talking about important stuff here, okay? We're trying to talk about Bad Bunny.
Oh, Bad Bunny. Okay.
Mr. Bad
El
Bunny.
Conejo Malo.
And he's got a foundation too. It's called the Good Bunny. That's the only good part. But yes, as you know him, Mr. Bad Bunny.
What is
Hold
it-
up, Bad
what-
Bunny
wait,
has a
yeah.
foundation called Good Bunny?
He does.
I would like to hear
honest.
about this.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yes.
well, he did a movie with Brad Pitt, right? I think, and it's called
Recently.
Bullet Train, where he was beating his ass. and all
Yeah,
that
he was a
stuff.
gangster. Yeah, I saw that.
And then guess what? Marvel also hired him to do El Muerto.
El Muerto, right?
That was
Yeah.
kind of like a gringo. I talked about it.
Yes.
El Muerto, say it.
But what? El Muerto.
You said it better
he
than
said it
me.
better than you, bro.
No, El
Bro,
Muerto.
I have trained Mr. Pedro here.
Is his name Bad Bunny or is his real name
No.
something
No.
else?
His real name is Benito.
Benito?
Yeah,
But who
that's
knows his
first
last name? Benito something.
Well,
I don't know, but
era.
he can check back there.
Is he
Go ahead.
credited, though, as
out.
Benito or Bad Bunny in the movie?
Well,
that's a
I don't
good
know. That's a
question.
good question.
I think they're gonna put Bad Bunny because I've seen other artists show up in movies and they use their artist name in the credits.
But I
But-
think.
But I think as someone that doesn't really know Bad Bunny, you want to say who your name is and say, oh, yeah, that's Bad Bunny. From me perspective.
Lately, I have been hearing them use his real name
Right.
too.
No, as he's getting more popular,
Yes.
everybody. So if you say the name Benito today, trust me, they're gonna also say Benito.
I
con
just
Bad
don't
Bunny.
understand what's the necessary approach to these government names. When he says his Bad Bunny, his name is Bad Bunny. That's it. Thank you.
Merc.
Mira, se llama, his name is Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio.
This is
Martínez Ocasio
first
Rivera
letter.
Rodríguez
De la Santa
de
Tercero
de la
Junior.
Cruz Jr.
Quick story. Funny at work when someone shows up at work and they hand me the license, and I know they're Puerto Rican because the license got 4 last names, and I always ask them, or 2. I'm like, "What is your last name?" And they look at me with this face,
They're
like,
like,
it's
"It's
right
right here."
there, and I'm like, "I really don't know. It's Rodriguez, Martinez."
¿Qué le pasa al gringo
Santos."
este? No sabe.
It's both.
I'm giving him my name.
But you don't understand?
I understand
Well, do you know why they have the two?
because you guys don't drop names, right? You save the name.
The
No,
dad's
it's
last
because
name is first
Yeah.
for the
Right.
kids,
Yeah.
and then the mother's last name is second on the
Correct.
kid's
Yeah.
ID.
And I think the Brazilians is the other way around, right? I think the Brazilians
know.
is the mom's name
It's a good
first.
question. So if we got some Brazilians, that
Silva
are
dos
listening,
Santos or something like,
please subscribe. Let us know in the comments because I really didn't know that.
Yeah.
Brazilians flipped
So
that
that's good to know that he has
good.
a good foundation.
Oh,
Good
because
buddy.
they say, because Brazilians say, for example, yo fuera Reni Colón de Negrón.
Right.
So de Negrón gives it that accent, like you belong to that.
Right,
Yeah.
that clan.
Maybe that's what it is. Oh, that makes sense. Makes sense.
You're learning with the Revolü,
See
right?
that?
I just learned something
amazing.
myself.
We just
That's
learned.
I
amazing.
don't know what he's talking about.
Very cool. But
Last
yeah,
names. No, but Benito, that's like the
Benito.
He's like the prophet today. He's like he's walking on water. He does all kinds of shit. Like
I mean,
everybody smells his
he-
shit
he
and
was-
likes his.
He
His
came
parts.
out what, like What year did he come out?
I think
this is like his
6,
third
17.
third year.
16,
This is
17.
third or fourth year.
Something like that.
Sí, 16, 17.
After 1 year, this guy played the Super Bowl. I think, right? 1
Yeah.
year.
Like a year or two or something like that.
He was doing groceries in Puerto Rico in a supermarket. Year later, playing Super Bowl with
was a media-
Shakira
and
and
J-Lo.
J-Lo. Okay.
Yeah, but
all right.
but you know, in 1 year, and just go think artist, any artist
Yeah.
That's ever done that.
that has ever done that, and also put out 3
Oh yeah, 3 albums.
that have gone #1, not just on the Hispanic charts. I'm talking about billboards,
Yeah.
you know, like or Rolling Stones or whatever you want to call them. It's
Billboard
number one,
Latino, Billboard
number one.
Latino, probably.
He has broken every single record, and that's in 1 year. So imagine how long has it been. He was holding all these songs because he writes all his songs.
So if I'm not knowing who he is, and if I came to you and I said, what is his best song? What is his best song?
So, but I don't have a number one
what's-
song.
yeah.
I don't
Because
I
a lot-
don't listen to him like that. You know, like I'll listen to him. I'll jam.
He's
to
got
him.
so many songs.
Like Daddy Yankee?
Yes.
Very much. He's
Well,
a new
no.
Daddy Yankee. He's the next Daddy Yankee. I would say.
If he keeps his pace, it's over. Daddy Yankee's
Bro.
not gonna be Daddy Yankee.
It's gonna be
This
Bad
guy,
Bunny.
this
Yeah.
guy will fart in front of someone and be like, "Yo, you got that new smell, that new fart smell from
Bro,
Bad
they
Bunny? Yo, my gosh, I smell so good."
I saw a meme with Bad Bunny and Michael Jackson next to each other.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I
tell
don't
you.
know what it. I don't remember what it said, but I was like, it's pretty close.
I think
No,
it
okay,
said,
I'm
gonna tell you-
gonna stop
I think
right
it,
there.
no, I think it
Yeah.
said like, is
I'm gonna tell
Bad
you.
Bunny the next Michael Jackson?
I'm gonna tell
what
you.
it-
No. There's
He's getting famous really freaking fast,
that's
dude. Michael Jackson was famous when he was really, really famous, when he was older.
yeah, but
Nah,
But he
since he
was-
was a little
he-
kid,
he was
like
on
not,
5.
as, not as big as when he was Michael Jackson.
obvio, because
Right, but you can't compare Michael
Moonwalking.
Jackson with Bad Bunny. I'm sorry if I'm I
No,
alone.
You
no,
can't.
no,
You can't.
No,
no,
listen,
you can't.
listen. Before I say,
he feels
before
the-
I
he
say
feels-
I feel, which is nobody can.
But hold on, god damn it!
listening,
I've been
motherfucker.
fucking talking, and you keep trying to stop me.
It's because you keep
Listen,
going. Blah, blah, blah.
no, because it's true.
no.
He will easily fill the same amount of fucking people in an auditorium or coliseum or a fucking football stadium,
Yeah.
like that, just like Michael
Who's that?
Jackson did.
Hold on, hold on.
True.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I agree.
Before you kept while I'm
No.
trying to fucking talk.
No, and that was my point
Cheers.
too. Sabes que not that he can fill a stadium, but
That was my point.
but you started saying that they're comparing him with Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
And it's got to be because of the money intake that he's bringing in and the freaking stadiums he fucking fills and the amount of tours he's been on already.
But I agree.
In-
But you said you can't. You said personally.
No,
Pero déjame
ever.
decirte de dónde salió esto. There's actually people out there that have done interviews and statistics and all that stuff saying that Bad Bunny, it's a graded has reached more
Okay.
people than Michael Jackson has.
Well, yeah.
Because just
Well,
think
In certain,
That's
yes, because
easy.
we're
Spotify download.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes.
What- Technology.
Let's move on. Next subject.
And no, but that's what they're basing it on.
But yes.
I'm saying that's what they're basing it on.
I bet. Yeah.
Which is, it's not fair.
But,
It's not fair
I
with
mean-
of
Michael
course
Jackson.
not.
To all-
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson was a freaking
He's a
Artist.
genius. He was a genius.
star,
He was a genius.
genius. I don't
His-
care.
the
His
first-
shows were movies.
He's one of my favorites ever.
The first guy that I would watch videos, like his videos, like
yeah.
his music videos, as they were movies.
Smooth Criminal. I thought that was
Oh
a real
my
movie.
Lord.
Moonwalker,
I was like,
Joe Pesci.
I love it.
Yep.
But you know what? But straight up, now that we're talking about this in the movies,
Yeah.
that's because we grew up on it. Some kid now watching Bad Bunnies be like,
Thriller.
yeah, that's
I
El
thought that was a real
Muerto.
movie.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have our, it's kind of like the LeBron Jordan discussion we talked, right? It's like, so like, Jordan is Jordan. So like, that's how I see Michael Jackson, you know?
Right.
Like, Michael Jackson is Michael Jackson. But in this era, as far as like, staying true to Was that a word?
Billie Jean. Billie Jean.
I'm like, am I here? Joel fixed us. No, but yeah, like as far as marketability, this guy can fill anything.
Yes.
You know, he's good, but like he just came up with a new CD.
Yeah.
Do you hear it at all? Do you hear the new CD? New CD. Here goes again saying the new album.
What is
or
that?
LP. What is the LP?
The
What's an
new
LP?
record.
What
That
is
new.
that? Cock dicks?
What does the LP stand for? Because I've seen it too when they release albums, whatever you want to call it. LP
is
or
for-
EP.
Is LPs for los pendejos that still listen to this. I want to stream it.
O la porquería.
pendejos.
O la porquería. La primera
La
porquería.
porquería means the shit.
So what is EP?
What is LP first?
I don't know.
I don't
or
know either.
LP.
LP is Latin percussion. EP is Ethiopian.
Or Latin pop. Is that
There
like
you
the
go.
genre?
Something
Or
like
the genre?
LP.
LP.
You know what LP
It's a
means?
good
I
question.
don't
Yo lo
really
chequeé
know.
allá atrás.
I never thought of
But
that.
I've seen it. But yes, he released an album.
I
We'll go back
listened
to
to
that.
it. It's pretty good.
I
Pretty
think
good.
LP is long play. Long play and EP, I think extended play.
Oh, I was gonna say easy
I'll take
play.
the EP.
So he released
The producer
an
has
EP
spoken.
because it's two sides, A
Yes,
and a B.
eso es verdad.
23 songs.
Yeah.
23 songs. Un Verano Sin Ti.
And you know what?
Summer Without You. That's what it's called.
I think what he
So-
does, I think he has like 70 songs already in the freaking,
Yes.
and he's like, he just poops
And
them
my
20 at a time here, you know, and they're all bangers.
And that's... Go ahead.
As someone that doesn't listen to him, as I'm trying to listen to him driving over here and a couple days before trying to get some research with it.
See, he did research, buddy.
23 songs is way too many songs for an album.
Oh, yeah.
And let me explain why.
You need 11 tops.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if you're
not
gonna
unless you
go
call it an EP, extended play.
extended, okay,
That's true.
then you're
That's true.
fine.
That's true.
No,
The
I'm just
reason
playing.
why is if you're going to do tour this album, you can't do all 23 songs because then you can't play your other hits.
Right.
So you cut it to 10, 15 at the max
Mm-hmm.
and pick 6 out of those songs to play. That's just from my first side looking in. Man, this guy's got 23 songs in one album.
And they're
It's a
all
lot.
songs. There's no sketches or anything in there. Like they're just all songs.
When was the last time you saw an album with 23 songs on it?
It's been a while.
What's like
The Chronic,
Metallica?
the Chronic
Yeah.
2001.
But
Some
no one
Metallica
listens
or
to
something.
albums anymore. That's the problem. Everyone, even
do.
then, no one listens in the order the artist wants you to listen
Right,
to.
No.
that is true.
Because everyone
Never.
has
Because
it on
yes.
shuffle.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I agree.
I don't like the shuffle.
It used to
I
be.
love it.
The Chronic, remember the Chronic? It was one big ass song.
And you had
Yeah,
to
yeah,
sing
yeah.
it,
That
yeah,
was
all together.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
No, I
that's
agree.
art.
But
That's
now,
art.
but now with the shuffle, it's like, oh my
I
God,
don't
I don't
like
know what's
shuffle,
coming
man.
next. What's
Why
coming
did you
next?
fucking assholes have to create the fucking shuffle?
I love the shuffle,
I
I
do a
don't.
little bit too.
especially when I go to the
I
gym.
want to shuffle through albums, but not the album.
You want in the order
I
it's
shuffle
supposed
to
to be.
whatever.
Yeah, man. Because it's
Even the
telling
album.
you a fucking story.
Yeah.
Every album tells a story.
Every day I'm
It
shuffling.
should. It should.
I'm
if it's a
shuffling
good one.
That's
Every
just
day I'm shuffling.
That's just me.
You have your own playlist
song
too, and you
too.
add songs to it.
I have a morning playlist.
Yeah.
I have a
Oh,
driving
nice. I don't have
playlist.
that.
I have a beach playlist. I have because the morning I don't want like negativity starting my day off. So like I pick like really bouncy,
Yes.
fun
Pick me up
songs.
songs,
Yeah,
yes.
I got my gym one.
It's
so
a
like
small
and
world
that's the
after
first
all.
one. That's the first one I
That's a
play.
classic.
But-
It's a classic.
If you really think about it, you don't really need a playlist, man. You just need fucking artists. If you pick the right artist, that motherfucker's gonna be setting up that
But
right
even
mood.
but for instance, right now in the
You gotta-
latest
you gotta
album,
think, you gotta think a little bit.
the latest album with Bad Bunny, I think the third song is a merengue, right?
Mambo.
that-
Or
Mambo.
the second one.
second
The second is a
song.
merengue. So
Yes.
like if you're in the hip hop, thing, you don't want to. I'm like, even though it's the same artist.
He threw
you know?
a curveball in there
You know,
like
at
a
first, no,
motherfucker.
because it started as a
just
regular
like a talking,
song.
rambling.
You know, that song has like 2 or 3 different beats in it,
Yeah,
which is amazing. Y yo también pensaba que era merengue, pero él lo llamó mambo.
Mambo.
Mambo, which is merengue to me, because how do you dance mambo? Fast too, like merengue, exacto. So I thought it was a merengue.
So that's
Honestly.
why you can't do it by artist.
It's difficult.
Yeah,
Y
you can.
Because you could have.
I was wondering, did Un Verano Sin Ti major summer playa vibe yet?
Yeah. No, the one from today.
Yeah, no.
Oh, the most recent one. But I don't
because
see.
you said,
No.
You
I
said
think-
you got a playlist, right?
No, but
you said you
but
got a playlist.
But you know which one I do like? The one with this guy. It sounds really like underground back in the day. He made I think it's like the third or fourth song.
Chencho Corleone.
Bro,
Plan B.
that was dope. I was like, I gotta put that one
Chencho
on
Yes.
my beach playlist
For sure.
because it brings us
goes on
back.
there.
It brings us back to like how back in the day it sounded like, and a
You
lot
know,
of Bad Bunny is
the
like
typical
Yeah.
annoying voice in the song. You know.
that. Like that stuff, yeah.
But what is with the
Chencho.
auto tune?
Bro.
Why does he have to
Everybody's
have,
using it.
Because Celine Dion did it, or Cher did it first, and then now everybody's doing it.
Yeah,
it's-
Cher
but-
or Sonic.
No, I
No,
I agree.
Do you believe in life after
Sonic,
love?
remember Sonic?
Sonic was dope.
No, I agree. But
And the other one.
have you heard Bad Bunny sing without an auto?
I have not. That's the thing.
So-
that's why.
No, he sings without the auto tune.
But to me, as someone
Bad
who's
Bunny.
He got-
listening to the
Yes,
album,
buddy.
He
There's
sings without it, but they put
I'm
that.
sorry.
in there.
Listen
No.
closely to. There's a song.
No, there's a lot of songs that he uses auto tune. But if he wants to sing,
Si estuviéramos juntos. If you listen to that song,
juntos.
he's straight up using a little bit of auto
ese es
tune
con Julieta Venegas
himself.
or by himself.
To defend him, they do use it. A lot of artists use auto tune.
I mean, it sounds dope.
Actually,
though.
most of them.
a lot of artists.
It sounds
They
kinda
were
cool.
talking shit a lot
Especially
about.
reggaeton.
They were talking
Not
a lot
artists,
of shit.
artists.
artists that can't sing use it. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
Carlos,
Yeah.
I don't want to
can
be
you
offensive, but
mute everybody
You're
and
right.
just put my mic on for a second.
Okay, hey,
I can.
Do it right now. Everybody's using autotune. Listen, everybody's using autotune. A little bit here and there, maybe not the whole fucking song. But remember T-Pain? He got his ass reamed. And I got this guy over here doing a bunch of gestures that are really annoying, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep talking. T-Pain got his freaking ass reamed for using autotune, and that motherfucker can sing better than any artist out there right now.
Better than Mariah Carey.
without
You got muted. Yes, better than Mariah Carey, bro.
Oh, hello. Oh, there I am.
Now and Mariah Carey now and T-Pain now, I'll go for T-Pain.
no. I've
T-Pain
seen
can
it.
fucven sing. Have
No,
you
I've
seen
seen
him
it.
sing?
I've seen the
course, yeah.
videos.
I haven't
He's
seen
the
good.
videos, but-
He's good.
but
And he
he-
can improvise. He can improvise and sing at the fucking thing. And it sounds great.
At the fucking
At the fucking same time. And you got
It's
that.
awesome. Fucking.
Yeah. You caught it. You caught it. Hey,
But it's cool.
It's 9% alcohol.
But T-Pain was known
For the auto-tune.
because of the
Yeah.
You
now
live by the sword, you die by the sword.
no T-Pain sound was a high pitch auto tune. Nothing like it before.
Auto-tune, not out of
Okay, nothing like it before. Bad Bunny when he came out with the cansado soy, estoy así, estoy durmiendo, bostezando, a sound that we never
Nobody've ever heard before. yes.
ever before.
I mean, we've heard it.
So
We
it
just haven't seen
fucking-
it recorded.
Exactly. Yeah, obviously. Good one because we do it all the time. But yeah.
Mami, allá goes.
Yeah.
Hacho, es una canción.
And it stuck like fucking whatever. You know?
I'm gonna
was
say
stuck.
I'm gonna say that
It was new.
The song that like extra blew his ass up. He was already.
So that's your
big.
first song. So we're going
Yeah,
back to the
yeah,
first song. So
yeah.
like
What's
we're
your song?
rollerblading. Like
The one that
sequencing.
blew him up even more. Creepy Kush. Creepy Kush blew
Con
his
Farruko.
ass up. Los Valientes quieren creepy.
I think-
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But when he did the song with Will Smith, Mark Anthony, that
yes.
song blew his ass up for sure. That you knew he was gonna be set for life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He was made before then because
Esto está rico, ay bendito. That
Yo,
fucking
I
song
think,
right there.
and I think the song that really blew him off was the one that was a mix with different artists. What the fuck is
That's
the
the
name?
one.
Te Boté. That one. I think that's when
oh,
it
la de
first blew
todo.
Te
up.
Boté.
Oh, that was the remix.
That's not
though.
that's not.
It was a remix to somebody else. Hold on.
That's gotta be
And
Plan B.
no, it's a bunch of people.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna say.
So
Espérate.
I'm looking at Spotify right now, and he has
Oh, a bunch of records broken.
53 million monthly listeners.
God damn.
53 million.
So that's why people are comparing him
His
to Michael
number
Jackson.
one played song, and you're gonna have to pronounce this for me.
You can just read it the way you read it. Let him read it. Let him read it. Let him read
Oh,
it.
that's
Don't let him read it. I want you to read it.
okay.
Unagani.
Yes.
I don't even know how to say that.
Oh, the Japanese
That
one.
one's dope.
Yeah,
That
when
one's
he's the-
dope.
He's
speaking in Japanese.
Japanese at the end of the song.
Yeah.
It's almost got 1 billion plays.
That's because of the Japanese speaking.
The
on it,
Japanese
bro.
market.
Because
Bro,
there's a
and he
bunch of
sounds
Asians.
good, bro. He fucking sounds good when he speaks in Japanese. I'm like, I don't even know what you said. That's true.
But it's true.
Asia's a very
They
large
multiply.
country.
But
Asia.
that's
I'm trying to
Asia.
fix what you did.
Asia is a big country, and I agree because Japan has it's a huge population. They quieren tabla de surfear, como la canción que sacó
they want
en Un Verano
surfboards.
sin ti. Mira, te doy tabla de surfear, te doy tabla de surfear.
So if you
Es una
listen,
canción.
can we play a little bit of the last song?
Yeah,
or
you
no?
can. Which one?
I don't know. Can you with copyright?
No, you can. You can. We're not.
The
we don't-
last clip.
No, you can. Just
Just
because
like,
we're
it can't be
criticizing.
more than 5 seconds. or
Yeah,
something
we're
like that.
criticizing
How do you spell it?
So people, we're gonna play Bad Bunny.
YONAGUNI.
Live. Actually, not live because you're gonna see it recorded. Subscribe.
I believe what that means is cherry blossom in
But on the-
Japanese.
We don't have the
I just- I
copyright.
made
So
that
Mike,
up.
what's
I
your
made
song that Bad Bunny? Well, this guy search.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not that big of a Bad Bunny listener, but from not this album or the one before, but the one before that, the blue one where he's riding a bike as a kid.
Oh, ese es el.
Hago lo que me dé la gana.
Sí.
I like Solo de Mí. That song.
good song.
That song
Right
is
here.
dope.
Right here. Listen.
Yo soy solo de mí.
Shut up, dude.
Toco mi máscara. Toco mi máscara. Toca mi máscara.
Why you gotta add to that?
Why? I got me activé.
Good
What's wrong?
song.
No,
That-
because we're criticizing it.
Yes.
Can I?
Bro,
Can I say
when I
something,
heard, but when I
Yes.
heard that, I was like, "That's gotta be Japanese." And then when I saw the video,
Yeah.
before I even heard the song,
When he said Toko?
I heard the song, and then I watched the video, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." He's got anime on his
Anime,
video.
yeah.
If you're a drummer
Uh-huh.
in Puerto Rico,
A drummer.
Yeah.
you can do any song
That's it.
Yeah,
You
no,
want to
that's okay.
hear a drummer from Puerto
because you
Rico?
literally hear it's the same beat. As long as you can do that beat, you're set.
Like, how are the tryouts for that?
It's-
The auditions.
The beat.
All right, come right over, sir. The dum, kakun, kakun, kakun. Thank you very much.
Next,
Not
A little
enough on the
flat.
kung, at least a little more. Kung.
Yeah. But the funny thing is that that's what reggaeton is.
Yeah.
It has to have the same, you know, el mismo, la vibra. But what they do is,
Is there a famous drummer though in
Bro,
Puerto Rico?
you need- look up
That
Tito
That would be an
Puente.
awesome
But
Hey,
sketch.
look up Tito Puente. You've heard Tito
Yeah,
Puente.
No,
Ese es como-
but-
The number
Bro.
one reggaeton drummer
That dude, no.
in La Isla,
He
papi.
passed-
from New York.
Tito Puente
New York.
is a very well known
Right.
percussionist.
Yes.
yeah.
And we got percussionists. We ain't got no drummers.
We do.
We got orchestra quality
Yeah.
percussionists.
Yes.
Right.
We don't have no rock and roll drummers.
Until
right.
today,
The only drummers that we
we got Bad Bunny.
he ain't no drummer. The drummers are in
you don't know
Cultura Profética probably, which are like a reggae band. Like a,
No, y la secta All-Star también
oh,
tiene
la
que
secta,
drummers, bro.
I got it. I got it. Is also a
I
band.
got it. Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
There's
Another
plenty
rock
of
band.
drummers. There's
Yeah,
plenty of Puerto
yeah,
Rican
yeah.
drummers.
That well known.
He's saying in the genre
Well
of
known.
reggaeton
No,
right.
is different.
Because it's all
That's
it's
not
all
a drummer.
same,
It's
right?
It's a
synthesizer
yeah.
or electrical.
I'm gonna, bro. But how awesome would it be if there was a real drummer? He has a backpack with like sticks made of caoba, you know. And
No,
he's
no.
like,
You know what?
I'm here for the reggaeton.
I'm gonna take it back. I'll take it back. I'll take it back. There's no real drummers in the making of some songs of this guy, but when he does concerts, he uses drummers.
That's
Y
who
ese
she wants to
Residente.
know. Who's
Right.
that drummer?
Residente.
Yeah.
No.
Who's that drummer?
Residente. No, not the drummer.
Residente.
Residente. It's probably like one of the only artists
Yeah.
that will use a band
Okay.
when he sings his reggaeton or whatever.
I love that.
hip hop.
The
And
manager,
that's what he does.
Bad Bunny's manager gets a call and like, oh, he wants to audition for
Yeah.
for a drummer. Well, how efficient is this? Dum taka tunta. No, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
No, we're professionals here.
It's not the dum taka dunta. It's the tak taka tak taka tak taka tak.
Como
And then
caballo.
that
But the number one song on his new album that's on Spotify is Moscow Mule. That's
Yes.
what's getting
That's
the most
the
plays.
first one.
Which is great,
because it's the
in
first
his
song.
movie.
That's why.
That's what's got the most. It got 51 million
Yeah,
views
because
already.
people.
Listens.
I think it's because people selected and you listen
It's the
to
first one.
song.
Yeah, boom.
Yeah.
But it's a good song. Not taking away from that song. It's a good
Right.
song. But going back to the Solo Sin Ti, to the favorite songs.
Yeah.
Solo de
and then
mí,
you-
solo de mí.
Solo de mí. And then you were searching for yours, which you just played for
I
him.
said it.
Yeah.
Estamos bien en... Yo he visto así. Those are my top
Oh,
three.
estamos
Oh,
bien.
Estamos bien.
Estamos bien came
And
out
Joey
right
Rose is
after the hurricane that hit the island, right? Or was it the earthquake? Probably
I
both.
can't
Probably. No, because
Maria.
he's
le
a
dio.
socially...
Esto Rico.
Está rico.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Esto Rico.
That's the song, yeah. And he's done song with Drake. He's on
Yeah.
a whole bunch of artists. So, he had Drake singing in Spanish
Yeah.
on his song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And that's what he said. He's like, I made Drake.
I'm
sing
calling
in
on my
Spanish.
cell phone.
And he sounded good.
He was really good.
He
yes.
sounded like he could speak Spanish.
Yeah, I thought he did great.
And
on
you
that
know
song.
what? What was his name?
All
This
of
has
them.
nothing to do with Bad Bunny, but
No,
even Justin Bieber
Yeah, on
broke
Despacito.
down and did Despacito,
Despacito con Daddy
and then he ridiculed it on
Oh,
some
he
public
went to a
event.
club. He went to a club.
Yeah, and he was like Doritos or something
Yeah,
like that.
he went blah, 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 whatever. I don't know what I
Doritos.
said.
wow.
What an idiot!
Yeah.
That's
After
still
being
kind of.
on the song,
That's
he
still kind of
fucking-
funny though.
This is a
Yes,
It's funny, but they'll never.
Oh, come on,
win.
man.
I'm blown away right now, okay? Because I don't really know Bad Bunny, obviously, but
Right.
just looking at what he has on
Impressive.
Spotify, he's 14th in the world monthly listeners. I'm a U2 fan, and they're 63rd.
Damn.
Okay, so
U2 63 and Bad Bunny's 18.
yeah, that's
Killing it.
killing it.
Yeah.
Like that's
an
eye-opening.
iconic band,
And then
bro.
once he comes out with a Marvel movie, this guy is gonna, like you said, be
He's gonna blow up.
Daddy who?
Exactly.
Meteoric rise.
Daddy Yankee never
No.
even made it to an Americanized
Exactly.
movie.
That's what he's trying
He
to say.
didn't.
Yo,
But I know
Bad
who
Bunny,
Daddy Yankee
Bad Bunny
is.
already showed up with Brad Pitt, and
crazy.
he's also in the Narcos series.
Yeah, yeah.
In Netflix, dude.
Playing in Mexican.
He's in the Narcos
A
series
Puerto
on
Rican.
Netflix.
No, get this, people. Subscribe. Just let us know if you think Mexican
That's the
and
first
Puerto
time
Ricans
we
have
say it.
friction. But no, it's the second time, third time. I think I said
Whatever.
it. But
Two more pings for
a
that
Puerto
son of a
Rican
bitch.
playing a Mexican.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
How do those Puerto
It
Ricans
happens
feel?
all the time, bro.
Brad Pitt was the Mexican in the movie The Mexican,
Yeah, exactly.
right? And The Last Samurai was Tom Cruise.
And he's clearly Caucasian.
Exactly, not a samurai.
But the champion is Al Pacino playing Tony Montana.
Yes,
Un
but-
Italian.
No.
Yes.
But he had
No?
There's one more.
Really?
his
I had it on the tip of my tongue. You fucked me up.
his freaking accent was awesome.
No.
Chico,
you know who
aquí
topped
estoy
it
yo.
off?
Who? His partner.
You know who topped it off?
His fucking partner
Antonio
sucked.
Banderas.
And Zorro?
No.
No.
Both, I
No.
guess. Yes! Antonio Banderas just topped it off, bitches.
With what?
Playing Zorro, a Mexican hero.
Yep.
And Desperado, a Mexican hero. He
No,
is
it
from
wasn't-
fucking Spain.
He's not a Mexican hero. It's a mariachi, cabrón. Un mariachi.
Which is Mexican.
Un mariachi,
Let's
way.
get details
Okay.
out of the way. I am the king of the world.
How about Puss in Boots? Is he Spaniard?
I gotta blame the beer.
Is Puss in Boots from Spain?
No.
Good one. Good
Wait,
comeback.
yeah, but
Boom.
we're not talking about fucking Shrek.
No, we're talking about movies.
Yes,
Real.
he fucked up.
So going back-
he's
hold
a
up.
Spaniard.
So
and
going
he
back to
played
Bad
two
Bunny.
Mexican
I was gonna
roles.
say you still haven't told us
exactly.
your
So I'm
song.
gonna tell you mine. It's Lo Siento, Bebé. And if he, con Julieta Venegas.
I know which one you're talking
The
about. The one
best-
he's looking at the camera like this.
I honestly have not seen the video.
La noche de ayer, qué sé yo qué carajo.
No, Lo Siento, Bebé. Pero no sé si it says the lyrics. Pero not the video. What caught me was the live performance in the Grammys. Was it the Grammys? I think it was the Grammys. Because that song, Lo Siento, Bebé, just play it. Julieta Venegas' part. Because that song is like, it's a slow song at the beginning. And después it's like a love story. But it's I love it. Love it.
I don't know where
So
to
he's
stop.
a
it.
me,
big.
for me.
Is he good live? Because a lot of
I
these,
hear
newer artists,
really good.
Oh, yeah.
artists
Bro.
That's why-
cannot
yo.
sing a lick in live performances.
Guess what other records he has broken?
What else? What we got?
Selling fucking tickets.
I see. He's
More
coming.
than Michael Jackson too.
He's
Bro.
coming to Camping World on August 5th.
Yes, and
Yes.
guess how much his tickets are?
I can imagine.
$775 because I
Right
was
now.
going to
And
go.
you're way up there.
Yeah, like the third.
It's like it's probably like 3,000 to be on the fucking
Yeah.
ground.
Oh yeah, he's selling every single concert, and Daddy Yankee
Bro,
did too.
And you know what? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
His stuff is selling like for this tour. He was like,
Oh, it's the
these are
last
the
tour.
dates.
That's right. Yeah.
These are the dates.
Legendary.
These are the dates, and boom! As soon as they published,
Done.
boom!
Daddy Yankee's done.
Sold.
after this
Se
one,
acabaron.
supposedly.
So it was insane. Y Bad Bunny también. Bad Bunny, that's what happened.
Hey, a couple of us are gonna go see Daddy
So
Yankee.
if you're gonna check out Revolü Lab, we're gonna be at daddyyankee.com. I mean, at the concert.
Dot
We're gonna be
com.
there. I'm
Scratch
just playing.
that.
I was just kidding, bro. I was making fun.
No.
We're gonna be there.
And then I was gonna say I would love to see Bad Bunny sing a national anthem.
Right.
Was a Puerto Rican or the America was like
To make it his own.
yeah. Oh, say.
You know how many people would definitely start hating him right away?
Bro, don't hate us. They'll be like, you guys are all together.
Who the hell is that guy on the phone right now?
Obviously. Just like the
I
other
don't like
ones.
him. I remember from the Super Bowl, but
I'll tell you what, I had to put up with that last Super Bowl with all those guys. Now I got to put up with this guy. Come on now.
I let it go because
You
Shakira
gotta
was
keep
next to
that.
him last time. But I ain't doing it again.
That's a good
Kira
point.
and J-Ho.
J-Lo.
Yeah,
J-Ho. Oh, my bad, J-Lo.
J-Lo.
I like that one. That was a nice Super Bowl. That was okay. They can do that next year. That's no problem
It
with
was
me.
well balanced.
And on the latest one, they had like Eminem was there, but it was cool.
That was a good Super Bowl.
I
last
agree.
Super Bowl.
But then we're going
like
back.
Prince. I like
I'm
Prince's
gonna say
better.
weird
It was
for the simple fact that these guys are fucking talking about gangster shit
On Super Bowl.
On a
on the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
NWA. I love
It's 50 Cent.
50 Cent.
They're all talking
Snoop,
G-Unit.
G-Unit.
Yeah, well,
Did you-
yeah.
Who was prior to
Dr. Dre.
Eminem.
this one?
Eazy-E.
Who was it?
Which
Prior
Super
to the
Bowl?
Super Bowl,
It was
wasn't it the weekend?
it was the weekend.
Right.
Yes.
But it wasn't
I
just
didn't
him.
And
watch
we're talking
that.
about hold up, because you said that the last one talk about gangster
Was it
shit.
just
They're
The
all talking
Weeknd?
about gangster. The Weekend talks about I can't feel my
Yeah.
face when
But
I'm
it-
with you,
Drugs.
but I love
But it wasn't just him, though. I think it was somebody else, right? The
No,
Weeknd.
I think it was just
It,
the
it
weekend.
was just the
wasn't it?
weekend.
Yeah.
Going around in those.
That's
like,
crazy.
it
It
was-
So-
was just the weekend.
See that? That's what I was getting at. That's one
And
artist.
He's big.
Bruno
too.
Mars had a badass one.
Yes,
Bruno
Bruno Mars.
did,
Yo, my favorite.
You think Bad Bunny's gonna get like that? To do his own Super
He
Bowl?
already is.
No,
No,
Oh, this is,
Only
this
him.
is what I
He's
was going to talk
by
about earlier.
himself,
he was featured. on
Yo, the light bulb just kicked in. I'm sorry. I got to interrupt.
that.
which is cool.
Remember, Bad Bunny was just kicking off. Blah 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 blah. Right, we were talking about Bad Bunny.
Yes.
And
We've been talking
and
about
Daddy
Bad Bunny, but
Yankee
yeah.
and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
tours that they're
Yeah.
going through right now. We remember Bad Bunny supposedly was gonna retire, and that was it. Like this was his last album type
No,
shit.
no. I didn't hear that.
I heard a rumor about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, they were talking about it when he
Thank
dropped
you.
El Último Tour del Mundo.
Because
Is he
he
going to
wants-
retire or
With the truck.
whatever?
With
Yeah.
the truck.
no.
Because of that album,
And
people
that-
started talking that,
Yeah.
is he retiring?
Yeah.
So you think that was promo?
And no. That right there, bro, he's a freaking genius as far as like getting his name out there
Yeah,
and
advertising,
everybody.
promotion.
Yes.
Yeah.
During COVID, he was probably the only fucking artist touring for free. I think he was doing it for free. He was in his truck. And his truck was the stage, and he was rapping and
No,
singing
was it? Oh,
throughout
at the
the whole
beginning.
fucking.
I remember that shit in
He
New
was
York.
doing
In
it
New
for
York.
He drove to New
Yep.
York.
He was doing it
Yes.
for free.
And that's amazing. And that's
Smart.
just
When
I don't
has
know if he-
anyone done that?
Chappelle,
For
the Chappelle block party. But that was years ago.
It wasn't free.
That was one area.
Yeah, that was
though.
a free concert.
One
But it was-
area.
Oh, well, yeah.
It was Talib Kweli, freaking.
But it was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
one day, right?
It was Lauryn Hill. It was Kanye.
He
it
did
was
this multiple
No,
Kanye.
but it
days,
was
and he
one day.
traveled.
One day.
Oh,
One thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
Bad
okay,
Bunny
okay.
went.
He did a traveling
traveled.
thing.
He traveled and did this shit.
He
for
moved
free.
from New York.
That
went
cost
this
a lot
way,
of
this-
money.
Yeah. So
That was
That's-
really.
It's amazing.
And now he's doing an Airbnb out of his truck. He's renting out his truck as an Airbnb.
oh yeah. He built
That's
like
for
an
real.
apartment. He did. He built an apartment and renting it to people. It's cool.
So Peter,
must be nice.
Peter, what's your song?
I don't,
Yeah, what was your song for real? Yo perreo sola.
The first one I was
need to
like,
play my song,
okay,
too.
what am I listening to? This is auto-tuned. And then the second song came on and it had the mariachi stuff. I'm like, I can listen to this. I like the second
The mambo.
song. Yeah, I did like that one because I like that
Merenguito.
Yeah.
song where, you know, everyone can dance, and not even though you can't dance, you can dance to that song. It's,
groove.
All you gotta do
good.
is just move.
So
Move your hips, buddy.
whatever the name of that song is, when I
Okay.
From the new
that
album.
one,
From
on
the
the
new
new
Yeah, I
album.
think it's called After the Beach. After we go to the beach, después de la
Después de la
playa.
playa.
In Spanish.
I,
In
like
Spanish.
I like that sound anyway of that mariachi. Is that how you say it?
It's actually merengue.
Hey,
Merengue,
hey,
whatever.
he said,
Merengue.
he said mariachis.
Hey.
Excuse me. Tacos, arroz con gandules. Same
Corn
shit.
and beans, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
No,
we're
it's
good.
not the same shit.
But merengue is not the same shit as
It's
mariachis.
not. It's different?
No,
Okay.
not at all. But yes,
That's
it's cool that you said that. Buddy.
Wait,
I
wait.
did.
With the big hat.
Circus music.
No, that's not mariachi.
Oh, it's a banda.
Yes. You know the difference.
No, I know.
But it's the same drummer
I
and
know
all.
the
The same drummer.
Good one. Love it.
I can't reach it, but I got you.
Love it. But let me play you the beginning of my song.
That one we were talking about earlier.
Mine. Lo siento, bebé.
Yes.
She's got auto-tune too.
No, that's Julieta Venegas.
Sounds like the beginning of a novela.
That's Julieta
I know this
Venegas.
one.
She's got songs. Just listen.
Everybody's gonna
Starring.
now, bro.
Marieta Rodriguez.
It's gonna hit, isn't it? Right now. It's coming. No. Okay.
He comes soon, yeah.
I can't hate. Dope.
He's got an echo to it too.
Yeah, but he can actually hold that tone.
He can echo really good.
He actually did
he's
a
saying-
podcast early, not too long ago with another Puerto Rican podcaster, Chente. He actually did a podcast. He was there live.
Yeah.
He was like fresh off the tour, and he's like handing him more drinks, and he tells him, "Nah, you're trying to fuck me up." But anyways, he's there telling him that, yo, I've been drinking a lot of tea, a lot of this, a lot of that. My voice is going crazy after this presentation or these shows, and I want to give it all. He even says it in the
song?
in the podcast.
No, that he felt sick. That he was.
No, he was sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So these guys are like, yeah. So an ecstasy pill will fix that, and he's like, no, bro, I can't do no fucking show like that. You're crazy.
No.
But he was like, yeah, I've been drinking a lot of tea, chamomile, honey, blah 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 blah. About he really
condition his
he
vocal
really
cords.
sings.
Listen,
sings, he
He sings.
He did YouTube videos.
He's
before
Anna
he
Mark
got
Anthony,
really
but he
big.
sings.
Right.
He did YouTube videos before he got
did.
really big.
And
laying
SoundCloud.
in his bed, actually singing his songs, so that people could see that he can actually sing.
Listen, Bad Bunny singing, I give him as much props as Will Ferrell singing. Because he was in the producers. He was in a musical. He could sing and hold a tune, but he's not like, whoa, what an incredible singer.
He's just got good production and good beats behind him.
But not that.
I'm telling you, I think Bad Bunny singing, I think Will Ferrell.
No.
What?
Not me.
Bro,
Will Ferrell's a movie star.
Quality-wise.
Yeah,
Quality-wise.
No, and Bad Bunny's about to take
He
Will
writes his
Ferrell
songs.
quality-wise in the movies.
No,
I bet
With
you,
El
I bet you
Muerto.
money Bad Bunny's making more money than Will Ferrell.
I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about quality of voice.
No.
Back me up here, Peter.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
You had to throw him in
There-
there, huh? You had to mention
there's-
Will Ferrell, huh?
No, he hates
I'm
Will
actually-
Ferrell.
He's
That's
not
why
gonna
I
support you now,
know
buddy.
that. So he hates both of them.
But he's good enough to sing and be featured in a freaking musical.
He's got a voice.
He's got a voice.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
but I never see it like, oh my god, that guy's voice. So to hear like the same idea.
No,
of
when
being,
he did Step Brothers and he sang at the end, he did good.
I love that
He fucking sang.
But he's not like a.
No, he's
Superstar
got
like this guy.
Yeah, he's got a good
But-
voice. He can hit tones and the
same
right
thing with
pitch.
Bad Bunny.
No, the incredible. See, you're not listening. The incredible part with Bad Bunny is.
That he can tweak it.
Bunny.
That you can tweak his echo and
No,
reverb.
not that.
No, he's singing
the
his own
twisted-
I don't want to be a
songs.
hater. I just want to
Bad
say
Bunny,
like we're
Bad Bunny's
listen.
singing his own songs, not
He
other people's
writes
songs. Dude.
He writes his songs.
You can't compare
He
them.
approves his beats.
He's
La pista.
worth $18 million, Bad Bunny.
Show me a Will Ferrell song
Exactly.
Net worth,
he wrote.
18 million. Daddy
Yeah.
Yankee, 45.
Dang.
Yada Yankee, 25 years.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, 2 years.
It's probably because
3 years.
No, it's
You know?
been more than
No,
three.
it's been more.
It's
Yeah.
like, no, I know
Maybe
that.
like 7
I know
years.
that. No, Bad
But
Bunny,
Bad
no.
Bunny
Not 7, but yeah.
probably gives a lot of his money away.
Yeah.
It's got to be it.
Is Mark Anthony Puerto Rican or is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Super
He's
So would he,
he's
would he be
probably
would he
born
be
in
He's
Europe.
our
one?
number one star, I would say, right?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be Ricky Martin.
at
Close.
first until
That's a
he
good one.
After
movie,
after Ricky Martin came out as gay, Mark Anthony. Like a lot of people
Yeah,
fell
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It
like
changed a lot.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
check your
'cause
bomb bomb is
Ricky
the
Martin-
same. Why are you quitting
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Ricky Martin was global.
No, I don't think a lot of people fell off. I think he gained more after
think?
that.
Who?
I think so.
Mark Anthony?
Ricky Martin.
No, Ricky Martin. 'Cause from what I'm on the side, that's how I'm like, yo, I don't know.
I think he.
about- yeah, but that could be said too. Like
I think
he
at
lost
first
some
he
and-
dropped.
and got some other ones.
I think at first he dropped. Then we got what did they call it now? Woke. No, I want to be woken too. No, I'm always woke.
Well, guess what?
Nah, just kidding.
I don't have a refill.
But this has been an awesome podcast.
I love you, bro. I love
We got
you.
everybody's opinion.
Yes,
even
sir.
Peter's opinion on
Yes,
Bad Bunny.
sir.
So closing out, what do you think about the album?
Awesome. I feel like it's the same album I heard 2 albums ago, but it's still fun.
Good. No,
still
that's
fun.
a good one. That's a good one because
It's
a lot of
entertaining, man.
a
It's
lot of people are
entertaining.
saying the same thing, but
It's still fun.
It's entertaining. It's just
It's entertaining.
It's nothing like
yeah,
I think that booger came out, but it's okay.
I
Let's
don't.
look it right back at.
It's like the Amber Heard trial. You just want to watch it, but it's
Oh
so
my
shit.
got a
God,
napkin.
what a
So-
nightmare that is.
Napkin.
So I think it's not his best album, but he mixes a lot of stuff, and
Yeah.
and it brought me back to old reggaeton.
I think he
con
had a
Chencho, con la canción del 2016, like a lot of beats
Merengue.
took me back to the
When was the last time you had merengue?
mambo.
Oh,
Porque el you gotta call it like he says.
No es un dominicano que le hizo el merengue beat y dijeron que era merengue. I heard merengue.
And you know, there's people complaining that there was no Dominican artist, como el
They-
Alfa, or Rodechede, or whatever you're gonna call him.
I think he just
Yeah.
gave. I think he just gave props to the guy who did
He
the merengue
did.
beat, which was the Dominican.
Which was a good song.
Yeah.
So it was a mixture of sounds. Pop con Raúl Alejandro y techno, club music con fucking
I
Jay
don't think
Cortez.
Raúl Alejandro is in his album.
He is.
When he if
You gotta look at it.
If
I think he
Raúl
is. And Jay
Alejandro
Cortez también
is
tiene una
not
canción.
there,
Jay Cortez,
talk
sí,
shit
pero...
to
Yeah, he's on the song
Right.
Party. He is.
Raúl Alejandro.
Yes, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
haven't
right
listened
now.
to the...
Right here.
Listen to the experts. He's
Hey.
right here.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
I told Peter to do some research,
God.
and he has
This
done
Came
guy.
through. He came
his
through.
research. I love Peter.
So, like I said, beginning
that's
of the
my dog.
podcast, my biggest gripe was the length. It's an hour
The song.
and 21 minutes.
It's
a good album for me is 45.
I agree.
album was pretty good, I think. For a summer vibe, I like it. It's all right. And then he said a whole bunch of shit on Chente. He had a freaking
Gente podcast.
interview, and he talked so much shit. Like, porque puso una canción that he released, because I don't know if you guys noticed, Calladita, the last song in this album,
Oh,
was a
yeah,
repeat.
It's
Yeah.
on it, yeah.
it's a repeat.
Yeah, it
And
is,
you know
yeah.
what Chente said? And with this one, we'll take it away. You know what Chente asked him? He's like, ¿por qué pusiste calladita? Y el tipo dijo, porque me salió cojones.
Because I
Hijo de los
fucking
babos. Because that's what I fucking want
because I
to.
fucking gave a fuck. That's what I
Exactly.
wanted to do.
Because it
That's
reminds
why-
do
me
what I
of...
want.
He ended.
It reminds me of
he
summer.
ended the album with an old ass song that was been out.
Yeah, it's been out.
That's
pretty clever.
And he was like, because I fucking felt like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
That's
put
epic.
the album all over again.
Why did you put the song on that album? Because
But
I
in,
fucking felt like it.
in Puerto Rican language, it was because it came out of my nuts.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
a literal
Because
translation.
because it came out of my nuts, and I felt like it.
So does he talk shit in his songs to other artists, or does he
No,
doesn't do that?
no,
So that's one
never.
of he's
He would never do that.
That's good.
But he does. He's a socially
Sorry.
embedded guy. Because the song Andrea...
Oh, there's a bunch of songs.
No, the
Even
song...
with-
No, on this one. On this album. Because I just want to keep it to this album.
even the one with Residente.
I know that. But just this album, Andrea, it's about a woman, 35-year-old woman that was burnt by her boyfriend, but she kept calling the cops, and the cops did nothing to
Yikes.
help her.
Damn.
So that's what he's got another song or other songs that relate to that. But he's socially
I gotta
involved
listen
too.
to this shit more than
Yeah,
twice.
yeah, yeah. You got to do it, man. So, Giancarlo.
Here we
take us
go,
away
me people.
because
Here we go.
I love the album. You love the album?
Listening.
It was great.
Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, comment. We got my friend here, Michael Navarro, our invitee, Petrie.
Peter Flaherty III.
Peter Flaherty the third.
Spanish?
Pedro. Pedro.
El tercero.
El tercero. P3.
P3.
Very-
Boston. P3
love
Boston
this,
on
I love
Twitter.
this guy. We kill it on Call of Duty. And I can't end the podcast without talking about Call of Duty, my people.
Like always.
Planet Hulk, Ready, No Fuimos, Joel, killing it back there with the
Mr.
fucking
Planet
camera
Hulk.
skills.
Mr. Rennie, buddy. I get dynamite.
Mr.
We out, people.
Mr.
I'm not
Rennie.
wearing my whole suit today.
Sorry, but you're the planet in my heart.
We out.